Well, this morning I decided to print a couple things. I always had trouble with this kind of a print until I got the bamboo, and now I mean I just take it off the bed and here it is. So it's well designed and it's nice and loose, and I enjoy it. And it's uh, it's just a little gizmo. I call all these things gizmo because they do something, but they are not really practical. I mean, not in a way of like there's some kind of a black dot in here from my previous print, I guess. Let's see if we can take a knife and clean that off. That looks better, but must have been a piece of black something nearby, and it, as you can see it right there, there's a little dot, but otherwise it works pretty good. Now, this thing, on the other hand, is kind of a neat. You go like this, and basically there is no gear as such. But this is the same thing as this. They call them the do nothing something, gizmo or whatever. It's supposed to be, of course, this way, and then you hold it with your fingers and go like that. The reason I want to show this one is because to assemble this, there isn't any good instructions, and so I will tell you how I did it. Okay. So first I put this on, and I was using screws and washers and nuts. This is a nut that's self-locking, and um, put it in, and it was just a little too close to this part here. So I unscrewed it, and I put a regular nut on the other side and tighten it. So this piece here is basically you cannot spin it without spinning this screw here, this machine screw. And then I put the nut in the back, and I was thinking that I can get to this screw through here, but the problem was that you really couldn't do it. So I had to disassemble everything, remove this, and then assemble first the crank. And once I did that, I used one knot over here between the things, and um, it was too far. This piece here was too far this way. Okay, so I had to again disassemble everything, then put a second nut there, and then of course you have a hard time putting this on. The other thing I had to do is I had to put a little lubricant in the tracks because it was not very smooth. And you can use only so long of a screw, because if you try to put a longer screw in, it's really difficult to do. I mean, can it be done? Yes. But this handle was tight to that screw itself, and now since I lubricated it, really is smooth. So I don't need to like put a nut there and a nut here, and we sticking out a little farther, and then put a third nut on this side. But it's not needed. It worked out. But I'm not going to even put any of this on in the description, because I don't think it's well designed. I think it should have been made with just printed parts, and the printed parts would be easier to assemble. And so I would just say that, I mean, it's okay. It's nothing much to look at. Okay, so that was just one of those quick little videos what I did today, and I'd like to upload every day something, but that's usually doesn't happen very often. So anyway, you have a fantastic day.